Hi, so I'm on my way to Red Reef Trailhead again because a young man I ran across on the trail a few weeks ago said he went swimming in the cold water and he lost his Apple Watch. So I'm going to go look and see if I can find it. Here's the turn. Real old building coming up here on the right. So I'm ready to go up and find that Apple Watch. And you see I'm wearing weights. I think I've got probably 20 pounds of weight altogether. Backpack has wetsuits, 2 wetsuits, more weights for the belt that I'm wearing, and probably weighs, let me see how much that weighs. That's probably 20 pounds at least. I'd say 25 pounds. So I'm going to hike up this canyon now. See if I can find what that young man described to me as near the waterfall, 2 pools of water that were about 8 feet deep, and he and his friends were swimming in it about a week or so ago when he realized he didn't have his watch anymore. It came off when he jumped in the water. I am here, and I'm going to follow this pathway that goes down by the creek, and then it goes on up to Red Reef Trail. Somewhere right up here there's several pools of water and a waterfall. It's been raining the last 3 days, so finally it stopped raining. I didn't want to come up here to dive for that watch and have a potential flash flood. And even though there's clouds in the sky, there's no prediction of rain. If this was a true slot canyon, I probably would not do this. So it's a pretty wide canyon. And you see the creek is the same water that fills the pools of water where I'll be diving. So you can tell it's not running hard. And there's that old cottonwood tree that died, but those are cottonwood trees. So that's a cottonwood tree there. A lot of the little ones are cottonwood trees. This one was a huge specimen. They usually don't get this big. But it did get big. Look at the size of that trunk. I think I could lay down there, so it's over. I was thinking it's about 6 foot diameter when it was alive. There's another big cottonwood tree with a real span of branches, crooked, gnarly. And I saw a young couple sit up in that little cradle there and hug, get their picture taken. Going down near the water now. Hey, there's that little bit of snow there, huh? So the shade is keeping the snow from melting. I can hardly believe I'm jumping in that water, see if I can find an Apple Watch. But I don't think it'll be too bad. I've got wetsuits, I won't be in very long. And for those who dive, you know, when you have a wetsuit, you have to carry a weight to keep you down. Otherwise, you just float on the top. You can't get down. I have to go at least 8 feet, I guess. I came up about 3 weeks ago. Ended up going about 12 feet deep to find somebody's phone. Oh, look at this. Red Reef. I think this is the way I have to go to find the pool of water. I hope so, otherwise I'm going to take 2 trips. Let's see where this goes here. There's a waterfall. So let's go this and check this one out. He said, I said it was a second pond. That could be deep right there. Oh, looks kind of murky. So I've got to go up. I'm going to go up to one, see if there's another one right up ahead. I just came, I went down there and there's a pool of water that probably is 8 feet deep, but he said the second one. So I'm going to go up now, see if we can come back down to the water and find another pool of water. This is the rough. Now this is where the waterfall is. That's the pool of water I need to get around. That's definitely 8 feet deep, at least. Man, I don't know that it's clear enough. Now, he might have been referring to the deep pool of water as being the second one, but I specifically asked the young man, were there Mookie steps on the rock he had to step on to go around that pool of water? He said no. So there's another, oh, there's another pool of water right there. Maybe that's it. See what I can do about staying out of that water. There it is. That's the one. It's the one I'm going to start. That's the one I'm going to start on. Okay, so I think this is where I'm going to go first, and I got verification from these native people that are local to the area. We'll call them native. And you don't have, what's your first name? I've edited it out. Christian?
Yeah, and I'm Jason.
Jason. And so they're a good help providing information, because I don't want to dive every little hole here. Anyway, and it's kind of cold. Have anything? Well, they were hiding in this rock. There's a hollow in there, and I was scared. I thought there was Sasquatch kids or something in there.
Exploring. Yep, exploring. Haven't been up here in a while, you know. Get a little hiking, enjoy the views. It's nice up here.
These are outdoors people for sure.
Yep.
Anyway, it's a beautiful world we have.
Yep.
I love it. I'm grateful.
Beautiful people too. Running to you.
Yeah, I find this is the most friendly place I've been in. So anyway, thanks for the help.
Yeah,
hey folks, look, it's snowing. Can you see it? Got a little bit of sleet. It's icy, kind of snow. Isn't that something? Oh, that's nice, huh? Okay, here we go. Put this metal detector on in case I need it. It had a lot of rain, so thing could be. All right, this is gonna be cold, I guess. Whoa, it's cold. Woo. That pool of water over there wasn't that deep, and I couldn't see the bottom, so it's really cold, and I will just be messing around in that without even being able to see a foot in front of my face. If it's 8 to 10 feet, I'm not going to be able to do it. I got to come back up when it's clear, where the water's settled down a little bit. And right now, you know, we've had rain for the last 3 days. So some of that sediment is still coming down. And there's a pond up further. It was 12 plus feet deep, and that was 3 weeks ago, and I could see the bottom. So I'm not going to try it. Oh, darn it, sorry. Another adventure for another day. Checking out with Diving Bob, Grandpa.